reach of 74.
We'll be talking about this fight for years.
Roy. These two have certainly talked. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Catch and shoot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They're both trying for a knockout. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well done with that counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about it. What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
There's a counter shot. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He missed with that jab. Straight to the body, textbook work. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Parries that jab away. Well done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. He parries away the left uppercut. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the goal. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Borderline disastrous round, but he's still... There's the bell for round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for...
Whoa, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nope, that jab not going to score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant rep. Time for the 5th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Roy Jones, oh my word, down goes RJJ. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4.
showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It's happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that. How the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round. On to the 6th round. They gotta be feeling confident now after what happened. Hold that thought! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That uppercut doesn't get through. Pensacola's finest is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds.
Whoa, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. That was the moment!
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy. There's the bell, start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Both men step back for just a moment. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over. Whoa, wait a minute. Roy Jones Jr. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.